What if your anxiety, the thing you've been told to suppress your entire life, is actually the clearest signal of a superior mind? This isn't a motivational quote. It is a psychological and philosophical reality known as the Stoic Paradox. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to prove to you that your tendency to overthink is not a weakness, but a weapon. The Stoics, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, were masters of the human mind. They knew that a tranquil mind was the goal, but they weren't naive. They understood that the minds most capable of deep thought were also the most susceptible to deep worry. Let's explore the 5 signs that you fit this profile. Sign number 1. You endlessly rehearse future conversations and past mistakes. Others see this as pointless worry. The Stoic sees it as Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Your mind is not just worrying. It's running complex simulations, preparing for every possible outcome. That cringy memory from 10 years ago isn't just a haunting, it's your brain analyzing social data to prevent a future error. This high-level scenario planning is a cognitive function that is computationally expensive and a hallmark of high intelligence. Sign number 2. You have a nagging awareness that everything is temporary. This can manifest as anxiety about time passing or losing loved ones. While painful, this is the core of the Stoic concept of Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. This constant awareness isn't meant to be depressing. It's a tool for generating profound gratitude for the present moment. A gratitude that fleeting minds can never truly access. Less intelligent minds seek constant distraction. Your mind is sharp enough to confront the most difficult truth of existence, which allows you to appreciate the present with a depth others cannot fathom. Number 3. The illogical actions of others and acts of injustice cause you genuine mental distress. This isn't just being opinionated. Your brain is wired to recognize patterns and systems. It expects the world to operate on a certain logic. When people act against that logic or fairness, it creates a cognitive dissonance, a system error that your mind feels compelled to solve. You see the broken system, not just the single inconvenient event. This sensitivity to logical and moral order is a direct indicator of a highly structured intellect. Sign number 4. You find small talk physically draining. This isn't arrogance. It's efficiency. Your mind operates on a high bandwidth, constantly processing complex ideas. Small talk, discussion of weather, trivialities, is like forcing a supercomputer to process low-resolution data. It's not stimulating. It's boring. You crave the high-bandwidth data of deep, meaningful conversation, a trait directly linked to intellectual curiosity. And finally, sign number 5. You feel the need to be alone after social interactions. This isn't antisocial behavior. It is the crucial difference between being alone and being lonely. It's your brain's defragmentation process. A highly perceptive mind gathers massive amounts of data from social cues, tones of voice, and body language. Solitude is where you process that data, find the patterns, and recharge your cognitive battery. It's the sign of a mind that is not empty, but overloaded. And that overload requires a cool-down period, a system reboot. Overthinking. Awareness of impermanence. Frustration with illogic. A hatred of small talk and a need for solitude. These are not social failings. They are the echoes of a powerful mind at work. This is the Stoic Paradox. Your capacity for deep thought is inseparable from your capacity for deep worry. But identifying these signs is not enough. The Stoic way is not just to understand, but to act. This brings us to the Stoic prescription. How to harness this power. The core of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. The idea that some things are up to us, and others are not. The weather, the economy, what other people think, these are not up to us. Trying to control them is the source of all our misery. But our thoughts, our judgments, and our actions, these are the only things that are truly ours to command. Your anxious overthinking mind gives you a constant stream of data. It alerts you to potential threats, social errors, and existential truths. This is a gift. But the data itself is not within your control. Your judgment about the data is. So when anxiety arises, do not fight it. Acknowledge it as an intel report from your brilliant mind. And then, like a true emperor of yourself, make a calm, rational decision about what to do with that information. That is how you turn a restless mind into an unconquerable fortress. If you recognized yourself in this paradox, prove you have the wisdom to act. Subscribe to Mind Unlocked and turn on notifications. Then, go to the comments and write which of the 5 signs was the most accurate for you. We are building a community of deep thinkers here. It's time you join them. Thanks for watching.